Well, hello, you gorgeous Sagittarius. It is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back, of course. Saggy, I hope you're doing really good. Today is the last day of January 2024, so it's January 31st. Can you believe that we've already gone through this month? Strange, in some ways it feels like it has been a very long month, to me anyways. And in other ways it feels like, holy cow, how have we gone through this fast? So, I don't know, whatever. All right, so Sag, we're going to get into your daily reading. As I said, this is January 31st, but whenever you come to this reading, there might be a message in it for you, basically timeless. Thank you so much for all of your love and your support. You are awesome, you rock, and I wish you nothing but the very best. If you'd like a private reading, all that information is down below. And Sag, we're going to get right into this reading. When I was meditating on your energy, I didn't really pick up anything today, so I'm assuming that that is just how it's going to be, and we're just going to get right into the tarot. We're going to open up with my animal oracle, divine animal oracle deck, and see what's going on, all right? Okay, so Sag, let's get started. I'm going to take a nice deep breath. The last day of January. All right, Spirit, show me clearly for beautiful Sagittarius, for those that this is their reading, what is going on? What would you like them to know? All right, I appreciate you, just as I appreciate you, Saggy. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness, we haven't had this for quite a long time. If my memory serves me correct, we have the horse on the bottom. I love this card, I love this card, I love this card. Freedom, it represents freedom. Breaking free, that's what I'm feeling right now. Breaking free, going on a new journey, kicking the barn door down, and being able to do whatever you want is what I'm feeling. It's number 24, so it is a 6. When you add that up, 6s for myself are about an equal balance, right? How can I put that? Like you put so much into something and it comes back to you. So right off the top, Sag, this is beautiful. And the white color here, because the horse is white, I'll show it to you in a moment. It has no saddle on it. It has no reins or bridle on it. It is completely free. So gorgeous. Okay, I was going to ask, what are you being freed from? Look at how that white light just pops through here. Very divine energy, right? It feels to me God sent, source sent, whatever you believe in. So freedom on the bottom. From what? Well, we have the bull. You guys get this quite often. I'm not surprised that it's showing up here. The bull represents all the sacrifices you've made, that you are even probably making right at this time. It's number 40. So 4s represent that solid foundation, something that you can build on that will not, it will hold the weight. It won't just crash. It won't just fall to the ground. So in some area of your life, I don't know what yet, Sag, and we'll see if Spirit's going to give it to me, but in some area of your life, maybe in all areas for some of you, there's been a lot of They just gave me sacrificial lamb. Okay, let me think about what that means, okay, because I am in channel mode. Give me 1 second here. I just heard that, sacrificial lamb. What does that mean, Spirit? What are you trying to say to me? I mean, I understand the theory of that statement. I don't know what it's connected to, not at this moment. You would give a lamb. Okay. But obviously what it means is that you've been giving a lot is what I'm obviously getting. Now the bull, I'm going to show it to you. There's lightning bolts. There's a storm going on behind this bull. Even the bull's eyes are looking drained, empty, like defeated, depleted. That's a better word, depleted. Thank you, Spirit. So you're being freed from something here. All right. Let me show you this card. Pretty powerful energy coming through. Sacrificial lamb. I'm gonna have to look that up. What exactly that is? Their meaning by that. Okay, because I know it, but I just don't know it right now because I'm channel mode. Okay, and then finally we have I don't know why I said finally red fox. We have the strategy card. I feel like you guys had this not too long ago. It is number 3, Sag. So 3s are about you getting into alignment, right? Your body, your mind, your soul. There seems to be something that Spirit is asking you to make a plan about. To free yourself. And then we have tarantula. We haven't had this for a while either. I normally will only look about six cards in, but I do feel drawn right now to take that. Oh my gosh, this is wild. The tarantula connection, it's number 13, so it's a 4 as well, just like the bull. Normally this card gives me the energy of, you know, making the connections, just like a spider web. It has so much It can, you know, it stretches. If you ever walk through a spider web, I'm sure almost everyone has, you know, it doesn't break, right? It just kind of keeps stretching. Okay, I'm going to show it to you. Next card is the butterfly, your soul. Very powerful card. Number 28, that is a 10, so it is the magician. I feel here, Sag, right off the top, in whatever area this might be for your life, I do feel this, there is a need for you to strategically make a plan. Maybe not even make a plan. There's something coming in here, though, that is going to offer you freedom. A time to be able to rejoice because you have to break something off. Almost like that spider web they're giving me, like it's almost impossible. It's not impossible, but you get what I'm saying. There's something, a webbing going on here. And the soul, which is the butterfly, this is really, it feels quite deep. It feels like this is quite a big, deep shift or change for you. All right. And the butterfly for me obviously represents the transition, the transformation even, right? And then the sixth card, Sag, we have is the red crowned crane, which is about loyalty. Maybe loyalty is in question here. Maybe you've made a lot of sacrifices for someone or something, and there's a need now for you to be free from it. Because even if you look at the tarantula, right, there's a person lying here, and there's a web all over top of them. Okay, we're going to have to just get right into this to see what this is about, but pretty strong cards. I mean, almost all the cards are like that, but this just feels a little bit more important. I'm going to have a sip of water. All right. So, Spirit, what is this about? What is this about for Sag? For those that this is their reading, what is the message here? Let's begin, please. Okay. I almost flipped out. I just want to see what it was. Well, it was a chameleon, which represents change. It didn't come out, but it is 33, Sag. So, again, it's a 6, but also it's a 3, right? 2 3s. So, there's something very powerful coming in that is bringing you freedom. All right, Spirit, show me more. What is this about? What is this pertaining to for Sag? Okay. Okay. This is a meerkat responsibility. It didn't come out, but again, it's connecting even with that sacrifice, the bull. Man, okay, let's see what came out. The beaver, work. And bottom, we got the horse again. Okay, so here we are. The horse is coming out strong. Ooh. Okay, Spirit, thank you. So the beaver represents work, Sag. Now, of course, that can mean in the traditional sense, you know, if you're, however you make your money, however you are able to provide for yourself, it can definitely represent that, right? Beavers are very hard workers. I'm sure they drive city employees or whatever crazy because the beavers are always damming up, you know, the rivers, even the little dams. So then the city people got to go around and tear them apart, but then the beaver just chews down more trees and redoes it. You got what I'm saying here. I'm wondering if something is coming in here, Sag, because it's number 27 with the beaver, which is a 9. So 9's from here, almost at the completion of the end, right, of a cycle, and a new cycle beginning, even with that change card, the chameleon that came out. I'm wondering for some of you, is something coming in here that frees you so that you actually don't have to do that work anymore? Now, obviously, that's not going to be for everyone, right? And this reading is not going to resonate with everyone. It's not possible. But there's something here that is, because these are two separate energies. We've got work, again, as I said, this is that beaver that's working throughout the night, right? There's a moon here. This looks like daylight down here. It looks like dark. So it's almost like the beaver is working day and night, day and night, day and night, trying to make this the home, trying to make sure that everything is adding up, because there's like a castle over here. It almost looks like there's a farm back over here. But again, a lot of work. The beaver represents doing a lot of work and not so much sleep, not so much rest. So again, this could be in any way, this could even be a relationship that is darn right horrible and you haven't been able to break free from it, and it's taken a lot of work. It's constantly exhausting you. Could be any kind of relationship, even if it's not romantic, right? It could be something here representing something that takes a lot of energy, a lot of effort. And Spirit is saying, okay, we've got the horse. It's time to be free from this. It's time to not have the shackles on you. It's time to, or the time is to make some decision. Or maybe something's coming in. I don't know. We'll see once we get into the tarot. That is going to free you, Sag. Okay. I'm just seeing if there's anything else they're giving me. It just feels like, okay, even as as I said, that there looks like there's a farm, this big farm down there. Don't know if my camera will show it to you. Try and zoom in there. Can you see the very back? Well, you know, a lot of time ranches, farms, etc., they have cows, horses, etc. So in some way, Sag, it's almost like breaking free. What did I say at the very beginning? What did Spirit give me? Like breaking through the corral, breaking through the door, the barn door, being free. Okay, let's move forward. Let's see what this is about. Let's open up with the Spirit Animal deck, since we're using the wisdom, not the wisdom, the animal Spirit Animal deck. I can't speak. Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, we have the Sun of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands on the bottom, Sag. You know, this is your energy as well as Aries and Leo. The Sun of Wands or Knight of Wands is the energy of pursuing what you want. Going about things the way beating to your own drum, not doing something just because people expect it, not because people just rely on it. The Knight of Wands is coming to a realization where you are taking the action to go your own way. So again, for some of you, you're resigning from a position. Maybe for some of you, you're just retiring. That could be as well. And if that's the case, it's ending up really well. In all cases, the horse being on the bottom, this is a beautiful energy of being able to do the things that you'd like to do with the lightheartedness in your heart, where you're not weighted down, you're not stressed out. You know, this horse is about to go on a beautiful run, right? So this is really, they're giving me a word. It rhymes with lethargic, but it's not lethargic. What is the word, Spirit? I cannot grab it. I can't get it. Can't get the word. Okay, we gotta move on. Okay, so bottom line, on the bottom of the deck, what is going on with my speaking here? You are making some move, or it feels like you are, that you're going to do what is going to work for you. We have the Mother of Wands next, so a lot of fire showing up. This is the feminine side of what I always read as Sag, at least in your readings, right? Your energy comes through. This Mother of Wands, Queen of Wands, is all about your passion, your creativity, or what you really want to do, right? Instead of having to do the 9 to 5, doing exactly what you want to do, and also being very protective of it, especially in this deck, because it's represented by the snake and their eggs. And she's really wrapped herself around the eggs to keep them from harm, right? No bird's going to come along and eat them. So she's protecting them for this new life to start, this new beginning to start. Perhaps you're entering into an entrepreneurship. You know, I don't know. Right now, that's what they're giving me. It's followed by the Empress. Beautiful energy, number 3 as well. You know, the Empress is like the mother of the tarot, major arcana, representing, you know, the abundance, the blessings, the ability to have what you need when you need it. Very grounding energy, right? It's Earth. So it's Taurus. So very grounding. And I love how they represent it as a tree here. So beautiful energy coming in. We have the Ace of Cups next. So if this is about a relationship and you are deciding to kind of break free from it in some way, it feels like your heart will be fulfilled again, or there's new love coming. Ooh, you even have the Lovers next. So definitely could be about a relationship here that you're leaving behind, or that you've needed to leave behind because it's just too much energy. They're giving me the word vampire, emotional vampires. So the Lovers could be saying that moving forward, there's going to be a better union, whether this is in friendship, family, love, whatever. Okay, let's continue. Show me one more, please, Spirit. What is going on for Sagittarius, please? For those that this is their reading, what would you like them to know? What is coming their way? Show me the message, please. The deck is quiet, but okay, yes. 8 of Wands, beautiful. So Sag, this feels like some decision that you may be making quite quickly, or no, we're going to stay with that. It could be something coming in that makes you have to make a decision quite quickly. That frees you even, right? Again, I mean, this could even be some kind of beneficial money level or on some level if this was about your work that frees you so that you can actually just be free and do what you want. Let's see what's on the bottom. Page of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is our water element. So this is about our emotions. This is about our relationships, how we feel about ourselves and others and the things that we do. This is a new beginning. Pages are the beginners. They're the brand new start. And that always gets confusing sometimes because, you know, the aces are representing the seed, right? That's actually the brand new start. But the pages are the beginners. They're the ones that start. They take that seed once it's grown and they start. So some of you might be making a decision in what you do for a living, for example, and you're deciding to follow your creative heart. That what makes you happy. Six of Swords on underneath that, which is moving away from harder times and going after what lights you up. We even have the Emperor next. We just have the Empress. Some of you might totally be starting your own business. There is an entrepreneurial energy coming through here, but even if it's not about career, because as I say, you know, they're giving me one thing, but Sag, this could be your reading, but it might be, again, pertaining not about work or career. It could be pertaining about, you know, the relationships in your life. The energy can be applied that way. Okay, so let's continue, please, Spirit. What else can you show me for Sag? Thank you so much for guiding me in this reading. So 8 of Wands, something coming in real fast. Oh, well, okay, this time we are taking reversals. How interesting. The 5 of Cups. But here's the interesting thing. Like, look at, you got 2 horses. And I know you're half man, woman, horse. I know, the archer. But this is interesting because it's very similar, a very similar vibe from these 2 horses. Except this one would represent sadness, disappointment, burnt out, worn out, can't give any more emotion to something, you know, because it's a Cups again. But it did fly out in reverse. So in reversal, this is telling me that whatever this is coming in, the decision you're making, some information you're finding out, whatever it may be, you're not going to be sad anymore. You're not going to be in that disappointed state anymore. Okay, wait, where did I, okay, the Emperor on the bottom. Wow, okay, hold on a second. The energy is pretty crazy. Okay, so 5 of Cups in reverse with the Emperor on the bottom. So, Aries card, right? I am is the first house. So, the Emperor is really taking control over your entire life. Being on top of your entire life. Again, I'm getting this entrepreneur energy, so they're not really letting me get off that. It's followed by the Hermit as well. You know, Sag, this is really interesting because, and then the 6 of Wands, victory, celebration. There is this energy, you might just be going out on it on your own. I know that doesn't make sense, but going out on your own here, career-wise, relationship-wise, I don't know. But this feels like you're really just standing straight up and you're going, okay, this has been too exhausting. This has taken too much of my energy. I need to be free from this. I have to make a different choice. I got to go in a different way. Now that I know that I'm going to be doing that, it relieves me of all the disappointment, the heaviness, and I'm stepping into my own beautiful damn power. Because, you know, the Hermit, you know, it's Virgo's card, and it is about going within and relying on your own self, your intuition, your inner guidance system, trusting your wisdom to figure out what you want to do, where you want to go, who you want to do it with. And as I said, the Emperor is like boss mode, right? Like usually quite wealthy, usually quite stable, and very much making decisions. Okay, so let's continue. And as I said, we do have the 6 of Wands next, which is victory, and there's that butterfly, followed by the Fool. Wow. There's a new journey that you are heading in. I don't know what it is. For some of you, it's going to be at work. Some of you, it may be about love. But whatever it is offering you this beautiful freedom. A lightness coming in. Okay. They're giving me an image about a brick, and I was just trying to figure it out. I feel like what they're saying is almost like, you know, if you can, because the image you're giving me, I'm staring at the horse right now, right? And the image I'm getting is like, okay, I'm getting bricks that are very heavy. And then there's like saddlebags on this, what would be on a horse. And it's almost like the bricks are on that horse. Like, does that make sense? And it feels very, very heavy. And it's very exhausting and very tiring. And so, and then I'm seeing that get taken off. And there's nothing on this horse. What an interesting reading for me. Okay, hope this is making sense if this is your reading, Sag. Let's continue, Spirit. What else can you show me for Sagittarius? What else would you like Sagittarius to know? We'll get some clarifiers, but I just want to get, I feel like at least one more card. Show me a little bit more, please, Spirit. Oh, wow. What do we have? Well, we've got way too many here. We can't take all of those. Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, Ace of Cups, Daughter, Page of Swords, Six of Swords, Two of Swords, the Father of Swords. Too many. We'll be here all day. So let's put these back. Thank you, Spirit. Can you give me a little less cards, please? Oh, we're Judgment where I stopped. We're on the bottom. Without a doubt, I feel that there is this you're at a crossroads in some part of your life. But you are, or you have been at a crossroads and you are about to make a decision. And the Judgment card, Major Arcana, and you just have the Fool card, which is first Major Arcana in the Tarot. Now you have the Judgment card. No, sorry, that's the World. My brain's going crazy. You know, the Judgment card usually talks about a choice that needs to be made. And once that choice is made, it's almost irreversible. But yet it's still destined, right? Okay. I need a little bit more, please, Spirit. Show me a little bit more. Can we get a little less cards? Thank you so much. Excuse me. Okay. Well, I mean, the Tower. The Tower with the Hangman on the bottom. I'll feel if these are what I'm going to take or not. But the Tower came up. So, Sag, I'm hearing all these things in this reading today. I'm hearing burn the bridge down. Burn the bridge down. Now I know the bridge normally goes across, but I'm hearing burn the bridge down. And the Hangman on the bottom, it's like seeing everything from a different perspective. Okay, seeing everything from a different perspective. And perhaps that's exactly what's happening. Okay, I want to get clarifiers, but we got to see what this is. So many. Justice, Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Lovers, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Let's just take a quick moment. I'll put them back because there's quite a few cards here. So whatever this is, Sag, it's obviously, you know, like I said, it could be work and it's burnt you out. It's broken your heart. Quite honestly, you might even be physically feeling it. Or you've been in some kind of relationship. It's breaking your heart. There's a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Then the Lover shows up. As I say, that used to be a choice card. But I'm feeling like it's almost like a better opportunity coming your way. Five of Wands, your determination. Now we have two fives here, so that might be important to you. Fives do represent change. Three of Pentacles, working together, things coming into collaboration, things aligning up for you. Again, the three, right? Body, mind, soul. Like if you're religious, what I'm talking about is like, you know, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, right? The Trinity. And then the Justice card, Libra's card. Everything balancing out for the right way. Coming into beautiful alignment. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to put these back though because there's a lot of cards. And I want to go into, I think, my fountain deck. Put these over here. Let's go into the fountain deck. I really want to know what is the Tower is about. Okay, so Sag, we've got the Four of Cups on the bottom. So again, this is our water energy. Four of Cups talks about being bored, stagnant, something that doesn't change, and you're sick and tired of it. Okay, so again, you're in a shitty romantic relationship, for example, and it never changes, and you're the one that's putting in all the effort, all the time, all the blah, 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 and the other person just is like, you know, it just doesn't work. It's too much. So you need freedom from that. The Four of Cups is expressing here that it's just like confirmation of like, we see you. We see that things aren't changing, so you've got to make the change. Four of Cups followed by the Four of Wands. For some of you, this could be a marriage. Four of Wands is celebration. It's representing this by four people on a beach having fun, but it can be the marriage card. So celebration, almost like, and then we got the Judgment card again. This card always reminds me of a horse. So technically for me, this is the third horse picture coming in. And then the sun. Beautiful. Blessings, positivity coming your way. But there is a decision. 10 of Wands after the sun as well. So the heaviness, the bricks that I was talking about being released. Okay. Show me why, please, if you can give me a little bit more, Spirit. I really want to go into the Tower first. We're going to work a little bit different here. I feel called to this. So what is the Tower about here for Sag? What is this Tower? I feel it's very positive because that's why you're getting your freedom. Tower, please. I'm using my fountain deck. The 8 of Wands. So Sag, again, it's 2 8 of Wands here. I'm really feeling like you just are making a decision. Some of you might be moving. This card always, if you look at it, it kind of looks like there's an island back there, right? And it almost kind of reminds me of like flying to a new place, but it doesn't have to be. There's movement. There is movement that you're making that brings the Tower in. Why? I don't know, 5 of Swords on the bottom. You know, dealing with someone, again, this could be a boss, whatever, co-workers, lover, best friend, ex-friend, whatever. Because there's too much either competition, because this card can represent competition. It's Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. But it's the stuff that goes on in our mind, right? It's our communication as well. So there's too much arguing, fighting, harsh words, criticism, wants to always be right. I don't know. That's the energy. So choosing to change it. So the Tower for you, depending on where you are on the timeline, Sag, it's going to be different for everyone. But you're allowing the Tower to come in. Okay, let's continue. Show me why the 8 of Wands is here, please, Spirit. Can you give me more insight on the 8 of Wands of what is coming in for Sagittarius? For those that this is their reading. Didn't come out. Hold on, I just want to see. Okay. Sag, I feel like we're going to take these because it's very fitting for the 8 of Swords. It's making sense to me. Yeah. We have the 2 of Swords. So, 2 of Swords represents head over heart decision. A decision that is hard to make, not sure what to make, not sure which way to go. Followed by the 10 of Swords. This is painful energy that you've been carrying for a long time, right? But it's almost over. It's the 10. But it is a harsh ending, like it's a painful ending. And just to confirm that, we have the Death card. Scorpio's card. Transformative energy here. Something dying out so a new beginning can start. And it's very obvious because we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you just have gotten to a place where you've had enough. You've had enough. You might have been struggling for a while, but now you're seeing it and you're like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I'm not going to do this anymore. And I'm making the decision, or something is coming in to help you make that decision. And you're moving on. You're moving forward. You're moving to freedom. 3 of Coins on the bottom. So that is, again, the 3s, right? We just talked about that in the other deck here, which was the Mountain with the 3 Pentacles. You're really putting things into alignment and perspective here, and you're making a choice to free yourself, okay? Okay, let's see why the 5 of Cups in reverse is here. Show me more, please, Spirit. Why is the 5 of Cups in reverse? I mean, it's quite clear to me because there's been something that has been quite painful and heavy and hard. So it relieves the sadness and the disappointments, you know. Okay, anything else for the 5 of Cups? Is there anything for the 5 of Cups here, please, Spirit? I keep looking, my eyes keep going over to the Ace of Wands, Sag, and I like that because the Ace of Wands, I love this card. It is your energy. But this is that spark of a brand new way of living, a brand new way of moving, you know, a brand new way of taking the action. And it is my yes card. So if any of you are asking, should I do this or should I not? This is a yes, you should. whatever that might be. We have the Star where I stop, so there's healing coming in. Five of Cups, upright, as I said, can even be depression, you know? Something that has just been way too difficult. And look at this poor horse, it's hanging its head, you know? It's just almost feeling like defeated again. I'm hearing that word. So the Star comes in. I'm going to put it back the right way here. The Star comes in. This is renewal, healing, a new start. Okay, beautiful. Aquarius's card, by the way. All right, Spirit, is there anything you have to clarify the Five of Cups? Can you show me why the Five of Cups is in reverse? Can you give me a little bit more information? I don't know if we're going to get one. Oh, I say it and then it comes out. Thanks, Spirit. Thank you, thank you. Because you're making moves. You're actually moving forward. You're not staying stuck anymore, Sag. Three of Wands. This is moving forward. Okay, beautiful. On the bottom, followed by the Ace of Pentacles. So again, this could be about work, could be about money. I also read the Pentacles as self-worth, self-confidence. You know, so again, having a brand new beginning, followed by the Three of Cups, celebration. Then we have the Five of Swords, so we're not going to look at that anymore. We already had that. Let's see what card came out. The Nut, what's this? How did I pick this up? I don't know how I picked it up, Sag, so I kind of was in a little daze there. It is the Nine of Pentacles, so we'll read it both ways. So Nine of Pentacles, beautiful. Self-sufficiency, having more than enough money, you know, you rely on yourself. Again, this could be going into entrepreneur. This could be leaving a relationship, making a job change, however you might want to see it. Positive energy, right? So when I'm asking about why the Five of Cups is in reverse, it's in this way, upright. Darn, I wish I knew how I handled this, but I didn't pay attention. Like, okay, whatever. It's saying because you want your own independence here. You're gaining your own independence. You're going to rely on your own self. So therefore you have your freedom. In reverse, there would be a hesitancy of making this decision, like not feeling confident, not feeling like you can depend on yourself. So I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me in this reading. So I'm going to go like this. We're going to put it this way because that doesn't make sense with the Five of Cups in reverse because this is relief. And then this would be not so much relief. So, okay. All right, Spirit. Is there anything else you can tell us about this reading? It kind of feels a little cryptic, this reading. Feels a little like, But again, this is not my reading. It's for whoever resonates with this. Spirit, beautiful message. Is there anything else you want to tell Sagittarius for January 31st, 2024, or whenever Sag comes to this reading? Any final advice? Okay. Oh my goodness. The Knight of Wands, we talked about this already. So this is doing your own thing, going about things in your own way, taking that action and doing what's good for you with the Fool. This is a brand new beginning, a brand new cycle you're about to go on. Taking that leap of faith and knowing that you will land on both feet. And if that's not enough for you, Sag, we have the Nine of Cups on the bottom, wish fulfillment. So, and then the Six of Swords as well. So Six of Swords again, moving away from what was really choppy, shitty, horrible, whatever. Knowing there's something better that you're headed for. Okay, Four of Swords, needing to rest. Well, we did have that Three of Swords before. So, taking that time, as always, to make sure you're nurturing yourself. So, Sag, that's what we have. I feel like you're walking away from something that is quite, has been quite tumultuous, exhausting, burnt out, and you are going on a new path. So, congratulations in whatever that is. And I know it might not be easy with that Ten of Swords. I know it's probably been pretty hard. Sending you so much love and big hugs with that. But at the same time, it feels so necessary. This feels so necessary. You know, once again, if this is your reading, this is where you're headed to freedom. Beautiful. Love it. All right, Sag, let's close your reading off. I want to go into Moonology messages this time. I feel drawn to this deck. Let's wrap this up. Wow, what we have on the bottom is full moon, We just had that full moon in Leo. Well, I guess it wasn't just, it was last week. But still, we have forgiveness. So again, forgiveness, like that doesn't mean, you know, forgiveness is about you, for you, forgiving for you. Like, how would I say this? If someone has done something to you that it's been horrible, hard, painful, you don't forgive them for them, you forgive them for you so that you can move on, so that you have the freedom. Okay, so then we also have accept responsibility, the moon's reflection. Ooh, interesting. This is about just, you know, there's always two sides, right? Well, there's actually three sides, but, you know, there's always two sides to every story regardless. So Spirit is also guiding you to accept the responsibility that you need, whether you've been in a job for too long, you've given too much. All of that is very important as far as cleansing everything and then being able to release it and move forward. So, and then we have the higher power next. Moon goddess, beautiful. So trusting in God, the divine, whatever you believe in, Sag, source, and believing in that higher power, that everything is happening as it is meant to happen for you, for your highest good. And then we have watch for signs. Wow. Butterfly again. The butterfly, once again, I feel like that happened some other time in a reading for you. But watch for signs, follow the moon. Beautiful. This is a positive omen here of transformation, and there's a field of flowers. It's a beautiful energy here, very light. So watch for signs. Okay, Spirit, is there any final piece of advice you have for Sagittarius? Beautiful, beautiful Saggy. Show me clearly, please. Any final piece of advice, guidance for Sag to close up this reading? This deck sometimes sticks together. It's really interesting. Can we get one message, please? We got two, I think. Okay. We have howl at the moon. Process your feelings. Yeah, because there is obviously a lot to process here. The wolf, two wolves, and that was that full moon that we just had on the 25th, 26th, can't remember right now. But again, process your feelings, take that time, process your feelings and let it out, and let it go. Give it to God, give it to Moon, give it to whatever you believe in, but process those feelings. I'm just going to move this over here. Then we have, oh, I've got quite a few. We have the moon circle, support. You are being supported, Sag. You do have support around you. Your angels and guides are always with you, guiding you on this journey. And if you do need some support through this process, reach out, right? Reach out to people that can help you. Reach out to our family here. We're all here for each other. Then we have talk to the moon, communicate. Wow, beautiful. Again, this is like expressing your feelings, processing your feelings, and then getting it out. Oh, wow. And then we have moon called, meant to be. So this process, whatever this is for you, Sag, it is meant to be. You know, it's written in the stars. So trust it. Trust that this is meant to happen for you. Beautiful freedom. Could be a little painful. Could be a, you know, but at the same time, it is all meant to be for you. New journey. All right, Saggy, this is where we're going to leave you for the very last day of January this year. I really hope that this helped. I hope it guided you in some way or confirmed to you something. Thank you again, my love, for all of your beautiful love and your support, your likes, your donations, subscribing. Subscribing is free, by the way. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help to get the message out there to other Saggies, right? But otherwise, Sag, I am sending you so, so much love. Be proud of yourself for making this decision and going through the process, although it may not be the most easiest thing, but you got this. And so I'm going to let you go. We'll see you in February, hopefully, if you come back. I'm going to try and get a reading done for that. I want to see what's going to be happening for that month. It's a leap year this year, so interesting. All right, so Sag, I'm sending you the biggest hugs. Big, big hug, hug, hug. Stay strong. You got this. Go with it. It's meant to be. The horse, that's the goal here, to be free from this heaviness. All right, Saggy, so much love to you. All right, we'll see you next time. Take great care.